It's one of the most important things for the anime fighters is the colors.
It's super important. We have English now, but no colors.
I mean, half of it was, before when you had some arcade footage, but they didn't have good labeling of who was playing. One of the ways you could tell was just players had their signature color, and so sometimes that's really important. Okay, so we're gonna get Akatsuki versus Batista here. Historically and still currently a very tough matchup for Akatsuki. Just Batista's got great zoning. She's got the guile fireballs, the flash kicks, and the charge moves. And so she's pretty good at keeping Akatsuki out. But, Juuschichi should be able to leverage his experience and, skill at the game to do it. But Katamari getting a nice combo here, but didn't quite finish it right. Again, showing kind of the lack of experience on Katamari's side. And gets hit by the overhead into chain shift, so that's going to be a big, long combo for Akatsuki. Gets the corner as well. Spends the meter for the 3.33 damage. And now just going to try to keep Batista in the corner. And gets the grab on the shield. Grid broken and went for the flash kick. He scouted it out and gets the throw punish. Akatsuki's one of two characters in the game who have an air throw. They're both the guest characters, as it were, Eltnum and Akatsuki. Goes for the super and Juuschichi with the smart parry. Akatsuki's parry is his force function. It's one-frame startup. And now just applying pressure at will. Gonna get this knockdown. Ooh, gets for the double. 3.8 on that one with the double Tatsu. And now just trying to kind of stand his ground, poke away. Got the air unblockable, but she wasn't quite low enough to get hit by the 6C there. Again, with the parry. And finishes it off with a fireball. So Juuschichi actually did the low parry. So he's got a high parry and a low parry. And Batista did a jump in. But her jump C is not actually an overhead, and that's why the low parry was able to work in that situation. If she had done some other moves, I forget if she has if all of her jump normals are not overheads, because she actually has a special move out of the air, an up charge to down that is an overhead. So that's a big part of her mix-up game. So I forget if all of her normals don't count. But now we're back in the other corner for this round, so a little bit of variety. But Juuschichi kind of impressing as well. Gets a nice flash kick out, though. But he dashed in, and you really kind of want to try to keep Akatsuki away if you get the opportunity. That's a combo. Putting out Steins. Oh, gets hit by the last hit of the B Tatsu. Picks up for the combo and finishes off the round. So Juuschichi quickly up into match point, and back to rushing it down. Oh, almost got the pickup off of that one. Probably a little bit too high. Yeah, just Juuschichi's pretty free to move just from the player matchup here. Katamari and without the experience that Juuschichi has, but he's getting better. So gets the knockdown. He's got the Vorpal advantage as well now, and was going to take another cycle if he needed it, but since he spent the chain shift, he didn't. So Katamari takes advantage and uses chain shift himself, but the parry into the Bitatsu, into the completely unnecessary Infinite Worth. Oh, she's telling me that is actually necessary to kill off of that from the parry scaling.